Andara Pleasant's coffee shop and bar. Night. Later that night, Doc and Bailey walk away from the bar. Doc carries Bailey's bags, but Bailey carries her guitar. Doc has his own guitar slung over his shoulder and he holds a capped herbal drink. Doc, why didn't you get up there? Bailey,
Doc throws back the final sip of his drink. Doc Blueberry. He tosses his cut in an outdoor trash can.
Appreciate you walking me to my car.
Doc. What's stopping you? Doc's hat covers his face. He maintains anonymousness by tipping his hat as they strut down the street. Doc gestures she should take the street. Bailey. Doc, can you sing? Bailey. I don't think I'm ready to perform in front of that many people. I keep thinking tonight's going to be the night. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more of a writer. Doc. All right.
Bailey. What? You want me to perform for you? God, I don't... Doc, I'm curious. Bailey, this is crazy. I'm here every weekend. So, if you stick around? Doc, every weekend? Bailey. If not every other day, I actually do hit the stage on Wednesdays when hardly anyone comes in. My sister, she owns the place. Doc. Oh, word. That's your sister. Bailey. Yeah. A beat. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve to be up there. Doc taps his pocket 3 times, then checks to make sure the compass is still in his pocket. Bailey. Conted. Old school. Doc laughs when he realizes what she's referring to. Bailey. Conted. Scared of death by GPS, or... Doc. It's... My grandpop had one like it. He used to tell me stories about pirates. My parents were in the Navy, so I used to imagine they were... like we were a family of pirates. But... They both laugh. Bailey's so imaginative. Doc admires Bailey's smile. Bailey turns, hides her smile. Her eyelids close. I enter Bailey's apartment. Day. Clothes on. Bailey's eyes as they flash open to the sound of an alarm. She's sitting in her living room with her Apple Vision Pro on and... Through the Vision Pro, her workstation overlays her living room. Even though the sight is spectacular, she's unamused and sighs out of boredom. She takes out her guitar from her guitar case, stops to remove her Vision Pro, then strums. Song. She sings a song about wanting more out of life, but feeling guilty for it. Needing more than artificial connections, but she's scared to ask for it. She's afraid to fight for something real. She closes her eyes. Her song engulfs the room as animation follows, like the environments feature on the Vision Pro, except she doesn't have a headset on. She opens her eyes and mix through to
Int Pleasant's coffee shop and bar. Night, daydream. Bailey is on stage at Pleasant's bringing the house home with her song. She looks out into the audience, loving her sound. Cut back to strumming. Int Bailey's apartment, day. Bailey strums on her couch to her living room. Her song comes to a soft end. EXT Pleasant's coffee shop and bar, day. Doc strolls down the street with his guitar slung over his shoulder. A few women notice him, recognizing who he is. He tips his hat to them, then he opens the coffee shop door. Int Pleasant's coffee shop and bar, day. Not many customers are present, but Bailey occupies a booth wearing noise cancellation headphones. Peeking over her laptop, she notices Doc walk in as she works remotely from the coffee shop. Doc orders from the bar. Doc, can I have a coffee black? Phone notification sounds. He checks his phone. Close on phone. Moss has called, but the notification was for his low battery. He scans the bar for an outlet, but it seems Bailey's laptop is connected to the only visible plug. He walks over to her, smiling with his charger in hand. Doc commented, "Hi." He settles into her booth, making himself comfortable. Bailey, did I say you could sit here? Doc, I need a jump. Bailey, right, and you just waltz in here and claim my spot, right? Doc, oh, Bailey, of all the spots on this whole planet, you choose my sister's joint, my spot, to juice up your phone and mess with my vibe. Real classy move. Doc, wow, Where was this fight the other day? I just didn't see another outlet. Bailey, third booth back under the table. Doc rises and heads back to the third booth. She's right. There's an outlet there. He plugs in his phone. Doc? And here I was thinking you're a wallflower. Bailey, why are you here anyway? Doc? Sorry, Bailey. What? Doc, I didn't mean to step on your toes. This is about the midweek spot, right? You should join me. You play, right? Doc hands Bailey his guitar. Bailey, ain't a good time. Doc, doesn't seem like it's ever a good time for you. Bailey, I'm at work. Doc, don't you get a lunch break with those bougie tech jobs? Bailey, fed up, stands from her booth, taking Doc's guitar. Bailey, sings. What the hell was that? Sings. An earthquake in the east? Sings. You thought that witch stayed in the west? Sings. Tornado up where you'd never thought you'd see one? Sings. I'm homegrown, but weird for here. Sings. So home, I'm picking up and taking off. Sings. I'm uprooted. Nia hears from the back and comes out to see Bailey owning the stage and customers loving her sound. She gazes over to Doc, a clear good influence for her sister in Nia's eyes.